how I set up my page, and I used buttons, and this might be beneficial for kinder and first. It's just a little easier to navigate if they can't read yet. So the first thing you're going to see is I have all these buttons. These ones are more for the parents, but if they click on this, it'll take them to their schedule in the morning. If they click on PM schedule, it'll take them to the PM schedule. I also have a button for Zoom, so it'll an external link to Zoom, and it'll prompt open Zoom. I have one for story time, which takes them to a page where I've embedded a story. And I have a couple other ones, music and movement, science, and class news. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So the first thing I'm going to do on my home page is I'm going to go to Edit. Wait for it to load. And I always like to click here and make this larger because I don't like working in such a small space. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this, and I'll show you how to input that image before I put it as a button. So we're going to go to upload an image, and I already have it right here. So I'm just going to plop it in, submit that. We'll wait for it to load, if it ever loads. And it's a little big, but we can shrink it a little bit, shrink it a little bit more. And I'm going to go ahead and save because I don't want any of that work I did to go away. So I need to make a news page now because I just made a news button. And you can use a button, you can use a picture, any picture you want. I made these button in Pages and took a screenshot of them. But you can just find a picture of a newspaper and it could be news. So I'm going to go to Pages. I'm already at Pages, and I'm going to go to View All Pages. And once you're at View All Pages, and you can see I already have a class page, but if I didn't have a class page, like I know I don't have a science page yet, so I can put science, and I can put anything I want in science. One of the cool things that you can do is you can actually add YouTube links inside your pages. This is pretty cool if you read a book and you post it on YouTube, or you posted your lesson on YouTube. You can have a page so that kids can access old lessons. So I'm just going to save, and I can save it or I can save and publish. I'm going to go ahead and save and publish. So now I have my science page. It's kind of blank, but whatever, it's okay. So we're going to go back to View All Pages. We're going to go back to Homepage. You can also go to Homepage from over here. Either way. So now that I'm in Homepage, I'm going to go ahead and edit again. And once you are editing, you can make this a little larger because, like I said before, I hate working in small areas. And we made a science page, so let's go ahead and link. We'll go ahead and link both of them. So the first one we're going to link is science. We're going to click right here on this chain thing, and we are going to go to course links. And we are going to go to pages because it is a page we made about science. Now, let's go ahead and click science. Now, it linked my science page. And then we can also do, this one doesn't have a link yet, so let's go ahead and do the same process. We can link, we're going to do course link, and if it was a quiz, maybe you have a Wednesday quiz that you want to link every day, or maybe you have assignments that you need to do. Let's say this was our assignment that I wanted to link. So then when I would have to make an assignment button, but when they would click this, it would go right to that assignment. So I'm actually going to change that to news. Oops. And if you want to remove a link, let's say you accidentally linked to the wrong place like I just did, you click back over here on your link, you go to remove link, click on it again, go to course links, and you can link it to the correct spot. And I'm going to link it to news, and of course I named it class news, which confused me. So now I'm going to save it again because we want to save all of our work. Oh, one more thing. So for external links, so right now, you can also link externally. So I can go to, I'm going to copy this because I don't want it to go away, but I'm going to go ahead and unlink it. And now I have my Zoom button. So I want to link this to my Zoom meeting. So you would copy your Zoom meeting, and you would go to external link. And you're going to click on your meeting, and you can go to done. Again, remember to save before you go anywhere, because then it won't save for you. So I'm going to go ahead and go to I think that is good. So here is my page. Here's what it looks like. Let's let's go ahead and go to student view just so you guys can get a look at it. So the students on my end are going to see all these buttons, and hopefully eventually they'll be able to navigate it themselves. So they know which their zoom button is, they'll know their story time button, they'll know their music and movement button, science button, and their news button's more for the parents, but they'll know which buttons to navigate. I hope that was kind of informative. I hope buttons might help you, or links might help you, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.